something that's vaguely homeworld shaped, and beams and lasers will happen, and I will enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna eat hot chip and lie.
Gonna make popcorn.
That fills me with such a joy when you say it slightly, like, vaguely homeworld shaped. I don't know why. Just describing anything as vaguely blank shaped.
Okay, well, whatever.
The game is being weird. Gonna try restarting it.
It's like Homeworld, but one level down. You get one squadron of ion frigates or whatever, rather than a giant fleet, and it's better.
Yes.
I would say like Homeworld's a bit like shoot the bad men, and it's like no, you have to pull up the screen to shoot the bad men, or sometimes you could even do E-War. You know, and positioning is like way more important.
Yes.
When you say that it's better, do you mean in the sense? Do you mean like it's just a better game, or are you saying that as a result of smaller scale, it's more intimate?
Oh, it's definitely. This is definitely a more intimate game. If I could describe this,
better, it's slicker, the systems interact in a nicer way, but also Homeworld always, when I look at Homeworld, it always just turns into a giant pile of ships running into each other, and I have no idea what the hell's going on.
That, I mean, that's accurate. Like in terms of
hop to the other.
Oh joy!
Does someone want to?
This is even more terrifying than the Conquest match.
Unless
the Conquest match.
Gamma wants to go for that beat twice
No.
the number of ships.
We can give Gamma like AI
people
support.
with twice the points.
Yeah.
I mean, I can.
I'll jump over if you want.
Okay.
Nah, I'll do it.
Oh, sure.
That'll me and.
Remember, keep in mind that whoever jumps over gets the stage advice of an ancient player who's also bad at the game, but that's beside the point.
I was gonna say,
I
don't know if PilotNet has enough of a reputation of being bozos to have like a 2-to-1
Wait,
ratio.
Squid is the least experienced player here, right? It's like Squid or Vega.
yeah.
I say we put Squid. Let's put
Squid has the lowest rank, so.
Yeah, let's put Squid with Gamma Railgun. I think that makes sense.
I am looking forward to my rematch with Vega.
All right. I love that your name is SQD and you got a little squid logo. That's cute.
Nice.
Yeah.
I need to up my game. I need to get a bird or something. All right, let's get ready.
All right.
Yes.
Also, Gamma, when you're next in 7th Fleet, I am totally going to shoot you with beans.
Oh right, Squid, we had a 1v1, didn't we?
Wait, who am I?
I'm sorry.
Alright, I'm going to send the smaller team down to the lower voice chat. So Gamma Railgun and Squid Tugboat, and any people who want to like follow them, head to SSC Hangout. I'm going to stay in here and stream.
I wish you luck.
All right. Everyone has hit the ready button, so I'm starting the game.
Alright.
This now, it's time.
Alright.
Let's
go.
Let's make.
Oh hey, someone's actually joining us. Actually, I should stream the match. Let me just set that up real quick. Okay, there we go.
I have no idea what I was doing. I just know it's kind of space game.
Totally understand.
Woo! Yeah, I'll try streaming my game as well.
Yes.
Hold on, how do I stream?
Oof. Okay, I need to remember. Oh, hey, Nix's Eye. Yeah, Nix's Eye. I hear you. I like this map. It's a good map.
Alright.
Alrighty, I have to figure out how to distribute my fleet. I'm gonna stick these guys over here. I'm gonna stick these guys over here. Oh yes, right. This little weird thingy. Yeah, Nix's Eye. There's this really small spot where you can stick a ship in here. See where the rebel yell is. Where you can kind of stick a ship in because it's like there's like a little divot in the asteroid.
Oh yeah.
And it doesn't like you have to be really precise about it because it just it's just sort of there.
That seems like it just lets you crash your ship into an asteroid, honestly.
Yeah, it's like it's almost crashing the asteroid, and then I can move around and take point D.
So I have a really fast light cruiser. I fitted with the Raider loadout, so I'm gonna grab point E with it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep my 2 light frigates together, and we're gonna make a point to go to point D.
All right. Yeah, what I kind of do is I flank around both sides with my light cruisers.
Yeah.
That's the Shadowfax and the Equus, and along with their little E-War escorts. And then they have terrifying amounts of jamming. And then I got the There's Not the Reason Why, and that's just up at the top. It's a railgun ship. It's gonna snipe, and I'll drop the. I think I misplaced. Drop the Kendramar and the Reno Leo, but yeah, those are rails. So I'll rail things and have jamming that'll go around and cap points.
Yeah.
They're essentially just blobs of jamming that you cannot kill.
Yeah,
unless you actually commit to them. You can't just the spotter, I'll just pop it.
I don't have a terrible amount of jamming. I think I have one jammer with my Guppy Buster.
Yeah. I have about 8 blanket jammers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, each of those little pods of double corvettes and light cruiser has 4 jammers.
All right.
Yeah. All right, so I think we're set pretty much. But yeah, the way those work, right, is the second they cease, they also have Pinards, so they get a Pinard track. They just dump jamming at it, and then you can't see them. That's the whole point of those. They spot things and they cannot be spotted back. And also they can kind of kill lone spotters. If they just run into a lone spotter, the light cruiser has a pair of guns that will destroy the spotter. Now I have to set my formations. Oh boy, I have right. I have so many.
Standing by.
Okay. There.
High command, assuming formation. Center traffic.
I have to spend a little while setting up my formations, I think.
Warming up.
That should...
High command, assuming
Alright,
formation.
there we go.
We're on the way.
Okay, that should do.
Ready.
I gotta get over here.
High command, assuming formation. Receive.
All right, my serpent is heading to point E.
All right. The snack.
Aye aye, forming up.
Yep, that's my light cruiser. That's the workhorse of this fleet.
Key.
Got you 5 by 5.
I've had a lot of luck with it within the conquest.
Understood. Forming up.
Nice.
Standing by. Standing by. Warming up. Waiting for your orders.
Okay, that's that,
Waiting
that's
orders.
that, and then...
Receiving.
Yes, and my hotkeys are right.
Waiting for your orders,
That's the
Commander.
thing. Yeah, see, on the conquest, the last conquest match, which is what this is for, right?
Yeah.
All of my ships. So
We'll get it done.
I assign them call signs that contain the hotkey that they're keyed to, so I can tell at a glance. Oh, this ship is hotkey 1. Like if I'm looking at a ship, I'm like, oh shit.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's
That's
under
really
fire,
cool.
and then I'll just be like, okay, it's a hotkey 1, so I can click it and do stuff with it instead of having to click it on the screen. All of them were 1 off.
No.
Because I made a last minute edit to my fleet, and I forgot to update the hotkeys. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it sucked. We lost that very handily.
Reporting.
But they're fixed
Acknowledge.
in this version. So that's nice.
Just arrived at point E.
Aye.
Yep.
Receiving.
Acknowledge.
Understood.
Oh shit! I need to get moving with the other fleet to move towards B, so that they get there first.
Underway.
That's the Equus.
Receiving. Send traffic. Receiving. Receiving.
We have secured Zone Eclipse.
Making my way to point B with the Serpent.
Ready whenever you are.
Acknowledged. Yeah. Yeah, actually, you're probably going to get there before me, but I'm going to be there as well. So yeah, actually, we're going to have decent forces on both points.
Yeah. I have to wonder what their plan is.
Yeah.
Waiting orders.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know what they're going to be doing, because it's the puzzle of the swordsman. The swordsman's the greatest swordsman's worst fear is not the second greatest. It's the worst because he has no idea what this guy's going to do. He has no idea.
Standing by.
I would have expected them to take a conquest point at some...
Yeah. Yeah, they haven't taken a conquest point.
I don't like
well,
it.
Then, yeah, they're probably not going... Okay, that probably means they're not at sea. Well, they have like a really slow battleship and they just haven't gotten to sea yet for some reason.
I know for a fact
Pinard
Vega
tracks.
love...
Pinard tracks.
Where?
Check them in. Oh, I'm getting spotted.
Where?
The Shadow Fox.
Shadow Fox?
Yep.
And that's over at point D?
Engaging my jamming, if I can figure out where the hell the Pinard track is.
Alright, the majority of my fleet is heading to that area. Tell you what, you go into point D, I'll fly in above.
Yep. I am going to point D. I'm just engaging my jamming as a sort of precautionary measure. Or a preemptive measure, rather. Pick a decent distance.
ECM online.
It's a better distance. Where they're going. Tracks.
We're ready whenever you
Oh,
are.
I lost the Pinard track.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Did I? Yeah, it says Pinard. Interesting.
Point D, I'll fly above the rock, and if they meet you on the other side, I'll be ready to swoop right down and engage them.
Yep. I don't see... Okay, my jamming does seem to have worked, because it cut their vision. Let me ceasefire and see if they pick me up again. Nope. Okay. But they're somewhere around... let me just signal...
I think I'm getting a signal, 8985.
Let me see if I can... somewhere around here-ish? Okay, I've placed the warning track. Oh! There we go, there's the track. Okay, that's something. I don't know.
ECM online.
Getting jammed. You can't see me anymore. Oh, it's a frigate!
Whenever you
Oh, it's a frigate!
Let's lock them.
It's not gonna last for long.
Locking them up.
They definitely went mass battleship.
It's not gonna be a frigate for very
They
much
won't know what
longer.
Engaging.
There we go. Oh, what the hell? Why did I lose my
Locking
lock?
them up.
Come on. Yeah. Oh, weird. I can't lock the damn thing.
TZS, I have the Hurricane, it's a Reigns frigate.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh wait, I got something. There's a cruise ship, Taurus, landing at your town.
Oh, I see that. The other one. Right. There's, what the hell is that?
We have secured.
Yes. Oh, that's a keystone. That's...
Locking
I
them
feel
up.
like it's a beam. I feel like it's a beam for some reason.
You're right, they love
Got 'em
beams,
in our
those
sights.
people.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it won't be for much long. Hopefully it won't be a beam for very much longer, because I am now shooting it. Yeah, especially because it's something to... Yeah, it has to be beam. It's a beam, for sure.
Engaging.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's trying to close the range. If it was a railgun, it would not be trying to close the range. Oh, they got combat.
Waiting orders.
This task force is not getting very reliable tracks on that thing.
Moving.
He's running away. Oh, heavy cruiser! Heavy cruiser. I think that's the same firing arc of...
We've got him in our sights.
Let's see, can we engage here? Probably not.
Yeah, we see them.
Waiting orders. Battery.
Engaging.
Range is too long. Thunder.
We're ready whenever you are. Negative, too far.
Jamming the hell out of it. Actually, I need to get a lock.
Sorry, Commander, that's too far.
Let's
we're on the way, Commander.
So I can get a lock on it.
Aye, aye, we're on the way. Waiting for your orders, Commander.
Use the battle shorts. Yeah, whoever has the cruise ships landing at your town is
standing by.
Having a fun time.
Negative, too far.
I'm gonna capture point B, but it looks like they're making a real push for it.
Yeah. Oh, there's another fight. There's another thing up there.
Waiting for your orders, Commander. Receiving.
I have a,
We've got him in our sights.
I do not have a firing arc, but I can move so that I do.
Underway.
I wonder.
Standing by.
The range there is about 20 clicks.
Waiting for your orders.
Intel's reading the cruise ships as immobilized. So it's probably sometime close to dead. Oh, there's the other one.
Yeah.
Waiting for your orders, Commander.
20 minutes remaining.
Lock.
Locking target.
Lock, please. Lock, please. There we go. They're handling that.
Standing by.
Side. Oh. Battleship's doing its thing. Extremely lost seasteading venture.
It's out of range. Locking target.
Send your traffic. Not within effective range, Commander.
Waiting for your orders, Commander.
We
Aye,
have
aye,
secured
we're on the
zone
way.
Boxer.
Enemy is being locked.
Come on.
Ready.
Waiting for your orders, Commander. Understood.
Alright, I'm looking at 2 Kingstones here. Immobilized.
Yep.
Receiving.
Range, 20 clicks.
Waiting orders.
1,500 clicks. Oh, there's a battleship! There's a battleship coming around to B. Bleeding to... What the hell is that name? I can't see.
Bleeding arms falling to heaven. That
Yes.
belongs to Vega, my nemesis.
Yes.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Standing by.
Wow, I am... Okay. Railguns.
We're ready whenever
Okay,
you
let's
are.
see. Time to get into
We're ready
range.
whenever you are. We're on the move.
Bring up my missiles.
Waiting orders.
Blanket jammer, get that underway. Yeah, focus on the keystones for now.
Waiting orders.
Yeah, let's take out the keystones and then focus the battleship. I'm gonna see if I can do a big missile salvo to sort of soften it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Possibly some railguns.
We're ready whenever you are. Copy. Engaging the enemy.
I'm gonna try and... I have no choice. I can't stand up to a full functioning battleship.
There we go. There's the Hurricane.
Enemy is being locked.
I'm gonna try and bait him out.
We've got him in our sights.
Send your traffic. Target locked.
Waiting for your orders, Commander. Locking target.
Establishing lock. Jammer online. Jammer's hot.
There, and engage there.
ECM online. ECM online.
That should take care of all of that.
Under attack.
What the hell? I'm getting shot at. Who dares fire upon me?
Standing by.
Oh. Oops, can't forget. You just don't. Okay, one of them just dumped chat for some reason.
We're ready with copy. Engaging the enemy.
I'm getting lasered.
Oh, 5257. Oh shit! There's 2 battleships. There's 2 battleships.
My Serpent's down. They did a pincer maneuver on B.
Just very died.
We're ready whenever you are.
16 clicks.
Standing by.
Oh boy. Okay, that's.
Course laid in. Waiting for your orders, Commander.
I think those are return. I think. Oh no, that's moving. Oh no, that's the battleship.
We're on the move.
Back. Oh shit. Oh, jammer's dead.
Understood.
Battle short.
Standing by.
Shit. This is not good.
Standing by.
Okay.
Roger that. Jammer's hot. Waiting orders.
Okay, I need to figure out how to engage that thing.
Negative. Too far.
Alright, I'm out of block range. Oh shit, I'm out of
On the
retreat.
move.
Nope. Get back into the map.
Receiving.
Damn it.
Ready whenever you are.
I have these tracks. Okay, I need to
Moving.
move. Engage.
They completely snuck up on me with that battleship.
Yep.
Reporting.
What kind of battle? Was it beams?
It was beams, 100%. One good salvo right through my CIC.
Oh boy.
Receiving.
Okay, this is one.
Yeah.
There we go. There's that. What the hell is this thing? That's the hurricane.
Locking them up.
Good news is I'm sending in one of my frigates to grab C before they even realize.
Oh,
Enemy
hello,
electronic
guns.
counter-batteries
Oh,
detected.
jamming! Yes,
Electronic
they're
warfare
jamming.
activated.
They're good. They've learned. They've learned from. Oh, and nope.
We're under attack.
Ow.
We have internal damage. Let's get it fixed.
The enemy is securing zone boxer.
Underway.
Oh, just
Aye,
Commander.
Commander.
You don't want to burn out.
We are securing zone comet.
Right, they're fucking B.
Receiving.
That's this flank.
We're on the move. We're on the move.
They left the sneaky fighter at sea. I'm gonna try and deal with
Whenever
it.
you are.
Yeah. Yeah, you should be fine
Waiting
there.
orders.
I wonder how much of their, how many of their
Enemy
ships have we
engagement.
actually destroyed.
The enemy
I
securing
think
zone
many.
boxer.
Locking target. Send your traffic.
There we go. Back.
Standing by.
We got the jammers are back on.
Standing by.
We have secured zone comet.
Oh. Okay.
Waiting for your orders, Commander.
This flank.
Standing by. We're on the move. Understood.
Huh.
Waiting orders. Waiting for your orders, Commander.
No idea how I'm gonna deal with those battleships.
Yeah, I think I can deal with them.
Proceed.
I've got like a load of about 32 I've got a load of about 64
Send traffic.
missiles and a bunch of railguns. We just need to actually make sure we don't get ambushed by those railguns now that I think about it.
Aye, aye. We're on the way. Underway.
They're probably coming in towards E, which does give me an
Aye,
idea of where I need to be pointed.
Aye, aye.
Track.
Waiting orders.
Yep, that's the Eye of the Hurricane. Intel harmless.
Preparing
I
lock.
have an intel center, so it's probably decently reliable.
Enemy has us locked down.
What? No. No, you don't. Not anymore.
Beginning jam.
Awaiting orders, Commander. Commence jamming.
Not anymore.
We're under attack. Receiving.
No shit, I lost the reinforced thruster nozzles. That's bad.
Waiting for your orders, Commander.
Oh! There we go.
Standing by.
Okay, I found one of the battleships.
Waiting
Yeah.
orders. Engaging. Engaging.
Everything's shooting at that.
Solution locked in. Waiting for your orders, Commander. Let's lock.
Lock that damn thing. Everybody jam that
Jamming the
damn
enemy.
thing.
Waiting for your
And-
orders, Commander.
Hold fire.
Enemy has us locked on.
Go. And
Good.
Preparing missile fire inbound. We have internal damage. Let's get it fixed. Missile away. Tube clear. Waiting orders.
launch.
We're on the move. Standing by. Electronic warfare activated.
Oh fuck no!
We have internal damage. Let's get
I
it
need to
fixed.
keep jamming.
ECM online.
Okay, that will hopefully jam his PD, which is the thing you can do.
Low
Is jam
missiles
enemy
reported.
point defenses. Oh, this. Oh, he's gonna be so screwed. Whoever he is. Let's see how.
Enemy
see
radar lock
just how
detected.
screwed he is.
Low missiles reported.
Oh, he's dropping chaff.
Remember to shoot the
He's
light bulbs.
moving.
at
Oh,
the-
he might take dodge all the missiles. Let's see. Missiles swing around. Hopefully, what the hell? Where are they going?
We're getting locked up.
Okay, my missiles probably all missed.
We're under attack. Waiting orders. Moving. Standing by. Copy. Engaging the enemy. Let's lock. Component destroyed. We're on the move. We've lost a component.
Ready. Commence jamming.
Standing by. Component destroyed. Negative, Commander. It's not possible. We've got him in our sights. Negative. Engaging.
Spiker, Spiker.
Well, that didn't go well.
We're ready whenever you are.
Nope.
We have internal damage. Let's get it fixed.
Send your traffic.
Standing by.
Oh yeah, there's engagement there. Right. I think the Eye of the Hurricane is probably dead by now.
We're ready
Oh,
whenever
shit.
you are. Component offline.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Unable.
There we go. That's
Our
supposed to be
guns are nearly
happening.
dry.
Oh,
Firing. Engaging
the
target.
yeah, the Eye of the Hurricane is dead. I'm just marking it down. Yeah.
Oh,
we can
my.
still win this though. No matter what happens, we win this on points.
Yeah, that's the game that really matters.
Yeah.
Aye, aye. We're on the way.
Wow. that's engaged there. That's there. Oh yes, the 12 bleeding arms over the storm. Yes.
Reporting.
I wonder if I
get that component on.
Oh shit! He's shooting beams at something. What at? Oh, the little nipper.
Yeah, my little nipper got absolute.
Oh yeah, you had that there.
Is he trying to make it go super critical?
Yeah.
We have internal damage. Let's get it fixed. Waiting orders.
They got railguns just hammering that thing.
We need to get that component online. They won't know what hit them. We've got them in our sights.
It's way too fast for me.
Solution locked in.
Ready. Locking them up.
We have internal damage. Let's get it fixed.
Buzzer active.
There's a ship flanking around us trying to steal D from us. Won't let it happen.
Not possible. Sorry, not possible.
The hell? Oh shit, my jammers are dead. Need to fix that? Yeah, I've been taking some hits and I haven't actually noticed on the echoes.
Aye, we're on the way.
5 minutes remain.
Standing by.
Feel like a rebel fleet. We're just out maneuvering them.
Yep. Oh yeah,
we're on the way. Our guns are nearly dry. We've lost a component. Standing by.
Oh shit, have I been firing HE? I've been firing AP.
We've got him in our sights.
I've been firing AP this whole engagement. From the Equus. I should have been firing HE. That explains a lot.
Locking him up.
I'm gonna give this guy a right tasteful salvo of my missiles.
Aye, we're on the way. We're ready whenever you are. We're ready whenever you are.
Smacks. Oh.
Receiving.
Getting evasive maneuvers.
Kind of wish I had a visual
Component
on the bleeding arms falling to heaven, so I could see the railgun
destroyed.
slam into it. Okay, I'm
whenever
taking
you
fire. Yeah, it's an extremely lost seasteading venture. Just chilling.
Aye, we're on the way.
I will not let them take D so easy.
Battleship. What the hell?
Awaiting orders, Commander. Gaining fire control solution.
We're ready whenever you are. Let's blind them. Electronic warfare activated. Let's blind them.
Enemy is securing zone dagger.
Electronic warfare activated. Standing by.
Jammers high.
Standing by. Internal damage. Aye, we're on the way. Receiving. Let's lock him. Negative, too far. Moving.
The enemy secured zone dagger.
Gonna make it at hell for him.
Yeah, it's still not going to be enough. Oh, nobody got A.
Yeah, I tried heading for it, but their battle cruiser seemed to want to bait me towards it.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the Out of the Storm again. I think that missile salvo just kind of forced them out of the engagement.
What?
Yeah, the big missile salvo that I dumped at him really early on. Or, like, the second I spotted him. Ooh, missiles... Oof. That didn't seem to do all that well.
We're ready whenever you are. Negative, Commander, it's not possible.
Okay. Jesus. Alright. Should do that. Oh, new track.
Standing by.
All right.
We've lost a component.
Engagement. Yeah,
We've lost a component.
Very GG. Oh, and there goes the Steve setting venture.
Receive.
It's dead. And then there, where the hell is that? There it is.
ECM online. ECM online. Sorry, Commander, that's too far.
Evade, evade.
Aye, aye.
GG.
GG.
Yep. I feel like almost none of the ships in this engagement got destroyed. Like we didn't. There just weren't that many casualties this whole match.
Yeah, everyone played it like super
Nobody
safe.
had and nobody really had the. Well,
They had
sure
double.
didn't have the kill power to really.
They had double
destroy
battleships,
anything.
so like.
Yes. All right. Let's head back into IPSN.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
GG. That was. Oh. And Discord froze. Holy shit. 7 pings.
He set up a right? Yeah, sorry. Didn't want.
Huh? Yes.
Yeah, he set up like a bunch of E-War shit on the target, and then just fired a fuckload, hoping they'd hit, and didn't expect the dodge.
That dodge just nope. You just lull noped my missile salvo, and I was like, okay, then I guess I have railguns now.
It wasn't so much a dodge as like I just placed chaff.
Accidental not being there anymore.
Yeah. Good shit with the pincer maneuver at B.
Drop chaff at flank speed.
You guys totally eliminated my serpent.
Tally tells a story. Forward ship, dead. Forward ship, dead. Spotter, dead. Spotter, dead. Battleship's basically fine.
Yeah.
This is honestly so fascinating to watch. From my perspective, I've never seen someone bring railgun frigates to a fight before. And that's what Gamma Railgun did.
Destroyers. Destroyers.
Yeah,
Also destroyers?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm also hugely impressed by kind of the dominance of the light units, because I haven't really seen that before, and I'm super interested in it.
That was a severe maneuver warfare moment from like start to bottom.
The jamming got me really good, honestly.
Just tiny ships, just shooting anything they can kill and then running away. Like that's how I love Space War. That's top tier.
Oh, we had one heavy cruiser, and that was it.
Yeah, no heavy units. Also,
and it wasn't even engaged until like the end of the, like halfway through the match.
Yeah,
where was it?
It was one of the railgun ships. Yeah, there's not the reason why. It's a railgun heavy cruiser.
Yeah,
for like sniping.
It didn't charge. Really?
What?
You call something there's not the reason why, and it's not a ship that charges stuff.
Okay, you do have a good point there, but in my defense, in the original conception of the fleet, it was going to be a gun cruiser, And then I decided to change it because, like, close to the end, close to last minute, and I was kind of on the fence about what to name it because the first ship, because originally, all right, I'm gonna rant here, but so this is for the conquest, right? So the first fleet that I did, it was basically the same overarching concept. The heavy cruiser was the Thunderchild. It got missiled all to hell and had a reactor detonation. So I was like, well, I'm not going to use the Thunderchild anymore because it's very, very dead. So, and then I was like on the fence about what to name this thing, and then I basically decided to go with There's Not a Reason Why because it worked.
Yeah,
and then
just
forgot that I was also changing it to a railgun heavy cruiser, and then
just piled up. Yeah. Turn of the
So
century.
what was the specific, like the E-War loadout of the like side fleet with the Fox thing that I engaged?
Okay, so each of those was a light cruiser with a parallax, 2 jammers, and 3 guns, a spyglass corvette, and a no, not a fourth corvette, but an E-War corvette with 2 jammers again, and a bullseye and a Pinard.
That is a ton of E-War.
So you just changed jamming? You like rotated it on their cooldowns? So one
Not even that. I just literally just flipped the battle short and had all of them fire.
Oh.
I could probably do better than that, to be honest. But you
were microing 2 fleets worth of stuff at this time.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and I
because it was
also in the
harder than I have been jammed before.
Yes.
This
is jamming.
Poor cruise ship. The cruise ship tourist landing at your town got engined like 2 seconds into the match, rebuilt it, and then got engined again.
So you can
that was
stack
awful.
Jammers. What did you stack multiple jammers on the same ship? So you had 6 jammers firing at the same time, huh?
Not really. No, I had 4 jammers per squadron. Okay. So I only had 3 jammers at once.
Okay.
On each flank.
And they're all blankets, right?
Yeah. Also, I had that one task force that you saw with the light cruiser and the 2 corvettes. I had 2. I had another one on the other side of the map. So I had one on each side.
Because I figured like we had like my logic was we had I think a spotting ship with like I don't know usual spotting ship stuff.
And then heavies. Just all the heavies.
Yeah.
Kudos to Squid Tugboat as well for like going up the middle and holding the middle with way less forces than you should be able to hold the middle with.
Oh yeah, my entire strategy was based upon the like. I was extremely nervous when I saw my Serpent was because that's the pride and joy of my little fleet. It's just this light cruiser I've raided out, and I was not prepared for that double battleship pincer at Point B.
I think that thing was good stead because it got like there were 2 battleships on B not doing anything else for most of the game.
It was also very lucky when it engaged my destroyers. I will say that, like, it immediately engined the destroyer that was in like beam and close to torpedo range.
Oh yeah.
You guys had torque was just dang.
That was the story I saw as a spectator who could see both sides. Squid sent this little the little nipper. It's like a Corvette.
Yep.
At near the last third of the game, he ran the little nipper at high speeds to try and see if he could cap point A. Like he wasn't even trying to hold it. He was trying to just try and cap point A by putting little nipper on point A, and then calling it a day, and then running away. But Tom's moving past in the middle of another fight, even the Autumn of the Storm. And Tom's ship turned around and fired a single laser shot. And the one laser shot cut Little Nipper in half and it instantly died. I saw it go from 100% to life to gray, just dead. And it was gone. Wow.
It was very entertaining.
To be fair, I'm looking at the stats now. Little Nipper deserved it. He put almost 2,000 damage into it.
Little Nipper doing his little best.
certainly Nim, you
Literally-
didn't do it very long.
Damage received 3,552 all over
Wait.
1 second.
Also, that means that the little nipper was half of the damage that the Autumn of the Storm dealt.
Oh no! It only found 2 ships.
That's amazing. Yeah, it's interesting to note that even though the battleships took so much railgun damage, they're fine. You know, they're barely at 50%. Like battleships are really hard to kill.
Yeah,
It's kind of tragic that
yeah,
their ship
they're-
went down with only 6k damage.
I was amazed at how many railgun hits Vega's battleship took.
I think looking at Vega's battleship though, it's got 2 drives out or 2 of the reactor / drive slots out. It must have been slow, like really slow at the end there.
Yeah, it was. I could tell because it was like I had the track right, and it wasn't moving. I was like, "What's that battleship doing?" And it was just like, "Is it just standing there?"
Menacingly.
Can you post
the
the light cruiser build?
There was some miss micro from the newbies.
My light cruiser build?
A lot of people had movement orders that had them moving into the asteroids, and ships don't really like naturally navigate around the asteroids. Kind of
They just ram into them and like
and then kind of
scrape
just
across.
keep driving their thrusters as the colliders slowly let them slide across the asteroid, like they're dragging their face across the wall.
Yes.
Yeah, some of the newbies were struggling with that. Like there were 2 or 3 ships that were just like dragging, and they got shot a whole bunch because.
Oh yeah, Tom, does your battleship have any like movement tech on it at all, or is it just a stock speed BB?
The movement tech is like set it to flank speed and pay the repair as well.
I might put some whiplash drives on it if it's gonna have those guns.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not just.
I'm not
so
scared of.
So the trick you want to do here is three FM530 whiplash. No, wait a minute.
230s?
Right, no, it's 3 FM230s, 1 FM540, and I'm saying the numbers for a very specific reason, and then just as many like reinforced thruster nozzles and Damcon teams as you can put on it. And basically the idea there is you have the 3 FM230s because the smaller whiplash gives you more speed boost than the bigger whiplash.
For some reason.
Huh.
Yep, and the bigger dragonfly gives you it's less speed decrease. Also, it's tankier and gives you more power. And then you just like run a bunch of like FR3300s, the microreactors for power.
Oh, interesting.
All right, I will.
And then you have a BB that does like 20 meters.
Well,
So can I get it? Yeah.
Second.
Can I get your light cruiser, the ones that jammed me?
Yeah, sure. Let me just. It's not. The thing is, it's not just a. It's not just a light cruiser. I'll send you the fleet file actually.
Yeah. Okay. I don't really know how to use the files at the moment.
Okay. So yeah.
Hang on,
I'll
let me
drop it
write
in
the
here.
path
So
in the chat 'cause I'm doing this.
How do we upload the files into our own fleets?
You go.
Okay,
Steam
so
files,
you-
blah blah blah. Find Nebulous and then
saves fleets.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I will actually upload a different fleet than the one that I bought, but it still has the same build, roughly.
It is
So
in.
here's my.
Can I just say, have you got like what's your normal?
Actually, no. I'm gonna build a new fleet that's just a jamming blob.
What does
Thank
the
you,
3K
Gamma.
look like for this, by the way? Because you can't have like 3 squadrons of snipers and then flank outriders with jamming. Like, what's the plan there? If you do this at 3K or this kind of thing, what does the fleet look like?
I don't have two squadrons. I just have the one squadron and a couple of siege destroyers. Yeah. Or like missile frigates. Siege destroyer is my like blanket term for a destroyer with missiles and a railgun.
Makes sense. Like an artillery unit.
Yeah, an artillery unit basically. Some collection of artillery units.
And the counter is what, like gun-light cruisers with burn through and their own jamming, and they just.
I don't actually know what the counter to this is because I haven't tried to counter it yet.
I noticed you use missiles near the end of the game. Do you consider missiles to be better as like a finish-off tool than like an early Alpha Strike tool?
It really depends. Missiles, like if you fire them early, you're gonna have a. The way I tend to use them is as an Alpha Strike weapon because most of my fleets don't really have the kill power to like destroy enemy point defenses beforehand. But that being said, they are probably better as a finish-off weapon. Like if you manage to attrit an enemy's point defenses and then dump missiles at them, it is going to be way more effective.
Can you like visually confirm the point defense is down? Is there a way to look at a ship and see the point defenses are dead?
If you have visual, they smoke and spark. It's
Yeah.
there.
Also, if you fire a missile at them and there isn't much, and you like focus on the missile and there isn't much getting shot at it, well then.
Oh yeah, you can send scout missiles. That makes a lot of sense. Right.
You can send scout missiles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the jobs of that missile is just most of the way I use missiles is I just dump them at the first thing I see. Well, not really, but like I'll dump after a little bit of engagement, I will dump them at whatever I think the highest priority target is.
I've developed a bit of a methodology when using missiles. Is if you noticed, I had both the Sebastian and the Guppy Buster. They both have missiles on them. What I'll do is I'll try to do a pincer where I'll get one going with missiles from the front to overwhelm their PD, and from the back, my whale song has a jammer on it, and it'll jam it, and that's when I'll get another salvo going from the Sebastian.
Yeah. Yes, jamming makes your missiles way better because it jams the enemy point defenses, which means that they can't get target locks, and they can't shoot at the missiles.
They still will, but they're not as good.
Yes, they're gonna shoot they're gonna have way less time in which they engage, which means they're gonna shoot down way fewer missiles. Although flak rebounds are not going to be as affected by them because they kind of don't care if they get jammed because they run off of the tracks the ship has itself, and they don't acquire integrated. They don't have like an integrated radar. So
also, if they miss you very slightly, it doesn't matter because they're AOE, so you get blown up anyway.
Yes.
So where do I find the save data for the fleet files? This is really interesting.
So you go.
Common Nebulous saves fleets.
Yes. And I need to put together. Okay, I'm gonna put together a fleet that contains about three separate different blobs. Actually, I'm gonna.
Well, good night, all. It's much too late for me.
Good night.
All right, good night.
Yeah. Oh, I see them here.
Have a good.
Dot
I've
fleet.
been trying to build fleets that use missiles as okay, that's a heavy ship, it now dies, and it's really hard. You need like a perfect strike to kill a battleship with a huge Alpha Strike missile salvo.
Yeah.
Like they don't die unless you batter them first. Admittedly, you can batter them with a missile salvo and then kill them with another missile salvo, but that's not quite the same thing.
Oh, they're just XML. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I would absolutely pick this game up if I could have understood like a lick of what happened.
Oh, try the tutorial sometime. It's actually not that bad.
The tutorial's really solid.
It just seemed like a maneuver warfare moment, which is not something my brain can handle.
That is the least high intensity gunfight I've ever seen a match be in this game. Normally, there's a lot more stuff dying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was very much
a masterclass in light touch kung fu, whatever the fuck it is. But normally it's a bit more bloody.
Yeah, light touch kung fu is applied to Nebulous.
Yeah, I'm quite proud of my current light cruiser with missiles attached fleet, but I don't think
Gamma. Want to stream while you're setting up these?
Oh, am I not streaming? Oh shoot,
no,
sorry.
You're not.
Oops. Let me fix that again. Okay, there we go. Streaming. So I'm setting up my little blob here. This is the stack that I use. Their formation. That's the E-War. That's the Hello? Selected? Nope. Okay. That's the E-War. That's the E-War Corvette. That's the Spyglass Corvette, and that's the cruiser. So this is the jamming blob that I used. I'm gonna put it as Oh wait, no, this is parting shot.
So I have to ask, as an absolute idiot, how viable is it to just go for like a max speed radar jammer type thing that's just meant to be an annoying maggot like flying around the battlefield?
The meta used to be defined by these weapons called torpedoes, which are close range and incredibly powerful. Like 2 or 3 torpedoes can take out a battleship. So people used to show up with like extremely high-speed Corvette swarms, which all had torpedoes on them. You just like rush the enemy team with like these bomber wings of Corvettes, and then unload torpedoes at point-blank range, and it would win a lot of games.
Yes, but could I do that with Ewar?
Yeah, you jam on the way in, otherwise you die.
Yeah, the thing you have to be careful of is that jamming only affects things that are like between the jammer and the other stuff. So you have to kind of be roughly coming from the same direction as the rest of your fleet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's really interesting. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, apparently if you're really good, you know the fake signatures that cover your board when you get jammed? Those are in the rough shape of the jammer cone. So by looking at what sides they're not on, you can roughly see where it's coming from.
Okay, makes sense.
Because it can't generate signals where it's not making signals with the cone.
Oculus and the Cyclops. And it gets Bernard.
I kind of wish that big Thunderhead salvo had actually locked onto the battleship, because I want to see how well it would do. Like, just Thunderheads, no nothing else.
Yeah, but he just moved out of the way.
I was dropping chaff the whole time.
Yeah, how much you had a lock on him, and you would have just snapped into track and let them go.
Gamma, especially was going to take some time for you to build this, like, demonstration fleet. Could you just drop the fleet that you used to fight against us, just for reference purposes?
Yeah, sure.
That'll be lovely.
Yeah, let me do that. So, here is the fleet that I brought. Boom.
There we go.
Yeah, this is more demo fleet of 2 different styles of jamming blob.
Understood.
Yeah, because
I just wanted the one that I faced. It's not much more complicated
so
than
here's
that.
the thing. I built that based off of the... That's not actually how I build my jamming blobs. That was me taking a fleet that I already had, that was set up a different way, and going, okay, well, I've got the ships that I need for the jamming blobs. I just need to turn them into, like, the hulls that I need. And I just need to turn them into the jamming blob. And so I basically just swapped out a bunch of components and, like... Yeah, sorry. My dad just decided to poke his head in. But yeah, I just, like, swapped out components and stuff, and made it work. So when I actually go to build a jamming blob, I have a different loadout that I use.
My takeaway from this one is I need to bring like a lot more than 2 blankets per fleet, because those are amazing.
Yes. The more blankets you have, the better.
I can probably squeeze 1 in per light cruiser.
Yep.
As well as per frigate.
Or ponderers. Hold on, I gotta name all the things now. That's there. And then this is...
Do you ever take these out of their formations, or do they just kind of truck around as units?
Yeah, I truck them around as units. Sometimes if they're like, okay, well the use of this formation is now gone because like I need to scatter and I need to get behind cover and like, okay, these things have outlived their usefulness, I will scatter them. But I don't do that for a while. Like I definitely don't do it the second I see targets. It's like a last ditch measure.
Makes sense. On the subject of the ridiculous E-War Suicide Squadron, I have seen some fleets include, I got a Corvette, I put 1 jammer on it, I put 1 torpedo on it, and it just goes and captures points and then merges.
Yes, somebody on the Nebulous Discord has been making really effective use of, like, a Corvette with literally 1 torpedo launcher and 3 torpedoes, and getting it, like, sneaking it around the map with its radar off, and getting behind a battleship, and we'll just dump a torp at it, and it will die. It is ridiculous.
So they literally just made a sub.
Yes, they literally just made a submarine.
The disposable torpedo launcher. It's fine. It's not like
Yeah.
it costs much.
And apparently
You get
it
the
works.
self-drive,
Apparently,
too.
and so what I hear is they couple it with a battleship, and it's a battleship with all whiplash drives, and they steam it out. They steam it straight toward the enemy at flank speed, and they're like, "Oh no, there's this big battleship coming towards us. We gotta deal with that." And then the torpedo corvette sneaks up behind them and blows up their battleship.
That's extremely funny.
Yes.
I was like 2 hours earlier today practicing missile strikes because it's a pain to coordinate sometimes, and I just about got to the point where I can kill heavy cruisers reliably, and then someone shows up with like 2 battleships, and I'm like, what am I doing here? I have 96 tubes. This isn't gonna work.
The number of times I've been holding Control instead of Alt when trying to like multiple fire torpedoes is pretty embarrassing.
Oh no!
My thing is, I will carefully set up the whole fire orders and then only remember to take half of them off, so half of my missile salvo just sits in the tubes doing nothing, while the other half goes off and gets destroyed.
Oof.
Wait, you can queue up missile orders and then activate them later?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you put your ships on hold fire, and then you set up the whole salvo order in whatever volume you want, and then you quickly go to all of your ships and put them on fire again.
You don't
Oh,
need
that's
to do
clever,
it with all
okay.
your ships. If you hold shift, you see your entire formation stances at the same time. So it's like you hold shift and you click on weapon stance, you set it to hold, then you organize all the different missile attacks. And then you just hold shift and you right click hold, so it goes weapons free, and then yep, everything fires the same.
My fleets aren't in one big formation, so they don't really do that, but you can do it the same, you just take twice as much.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Awesome.
Okay.
Well, Gamma, thank you so much for the educational lesson on tiny ships running around with enormous jammers.
Yee.
Tiny, screaming, annoying children works really well, as it turns out.
Jam large tracts of land. That's the key. Game's name is Nebulous, not Battleship-less.
Yes.
Well, I think the goal is to turn the battleships
It's
into
also
Nebulous.
Fleet Command.
Yes, as opposed to battleship command.
As opposed to 3 battleships command, yeah, makes sense.
I wasn't really
If you really
expecting
want
everyone on my
battleship
team to
walls-
have battleships, to be
Yeah, it's-
honest.
Yeah.
I thought,
Yeah.
I thought Vegas said she was bringing the light cruisers, and then
Yeah, people said that they were bringing light stuff, and I was like, okay, I'll go for a mixed.
Bring your
medium
own
fleet.
lights. BYOL.
And then they're like, oh, we both have battleships, and it's like, okay.
The light stuff is the battleships. You don't want to see what they were using beforehand. It was 5 corvettes stacked on top of each other.
I definitely think that this game has a very... I really like this game's approach to, like, ship classes and sizes. Like, I'm used to games where it's like, oh yeah, here's this unit, it's weak to this kind of damage, and this unit is weak to that kind of damage. And in Nebulous, it's like, here's this unit, it is immortal, it shall never die. Anyway, it can't take points for shit, you're gonna lose if you bring it. And it's like, okay,
And also you can kill it with like a 200 or 300 point torpedo corvette that sneaks behind it.
Yeah, it sort of reminds me of, like, infantry and tanks, I guess. Like, you gotta bring the infantry,
Hold ground.
but you also gotta bring the tanks. And the tanks
Yes.
gotta be careful about the infantry with the anti-tank launchers, I guess.
More
But
precisely,
yep,
you can
they're
hold one
tanks.
tiny bit of ground, which is where your tank is, and then the rest of it is the enemies.
Yeah.
Also,
And
I
you
hit
have to,
a
like-
battleship with like 4 missiles earlier today, and I got a reactor hit, and it just blew the hell up. So sometimes they can just die.
Yep. Yeah, that is the thing you have to be careful of. Is you'll just get a reactor detonation. Well,
You're unlucky.
at least you get to look at the pretty explosion.
It's a very pretty explosion.
Yay!
I should use battle chart more often. I just don't. Like, my ships die, and if my ships die with battle chart not used, it's like pop it before you drop it, right? Like, you might as well just
Yeah.
run everything
The
ready.
thing about
My battle
yeah,
doctrine is very stupid because it's as soon as the destroyer gets into combat, you hit go, and then when the beam breaks, you hit not go and repair it, and then use it normally. I
Yes.
could possibly stop slightly before that point, but it seems to work.
Yep.
This entire match being a very much a war of maneuver, I think, speaks well to the game's balance.
Very.
Yeah, honestly, that's true. Every time I see people play this game, even the YouTube videos where, like, veterans played against other veterans, there is there's a lot of area control and kind of knife fighting. Like that's good. It's good. It's not just like, and here we have the strategy of the day, which is Gamma Railgun brought 15 Corvettes, but turns out Railgun Gamma brought 16 Corvettes, and that's why Railgun Gamma is going to win this game. And like I feel like
Railgun Gamma is my favorite evil clone of a PilotNET. Remember, we make them in our Russian factory.
maybe a better evil name would be like Rama Gale Gun. I like that one.
That does sound like an,
I like that.
an
Gamma
80s
Railgun
anime protagonist.
versus Rama Gilgun. You know, Rama Gilgun's
Yeah,
Gamma
that's-
Railgun with like a mustache and he's evil. And
Okay, and he pilots a black mech, and he's got at least 7 evil henchmen. Yeah.
A dragon with a mustache somehow.
Makes sense. Yeah. Well, okay, I have to scuttle away at this point to watch Expanse, so I can catch up with everyone else who plays Nebulous, who's already watched Expanse, I guess.
Me, who has only seen up to season 3.
We're mid season 3. Grandar and I are mid season 3. We're gonna watch
nice.
I'm a
Have fun.
Ed Expanse.
I enjoy it.
Yep. See you later.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Thanks
Okay,
for
guys,
the
sorry
great
about that.
podcast,
Didn't
guys.
help you, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also need
Don't
to
worry.
sleep. Take care, everybody.
We should do more of these at a time that is normal for you.
Damn.
This is a completely.
Charles, what hour is it over there, Miss? Because it is a cool
It's
6
5
a.m.
I could be in bed.
It's 4:05 p.m. for me. I just got back, which is a shame. Seems like I caught the tail end.
Yeah, sorry.
I can host a match.
Yeah, I'm still hanging around if you want to play.
I should probably duck out because I'm getting ping problems now.
That's not good.
Okay, enjoy your walk.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Big
masterclass in
problems.
jamming, and now I will very begrudgingly reduce the number of guns on my light cruisers by 1.
Yee.
I had
You're welcome.
5. I'm loath to go below 5 because it looks so good.
Yeah.
I'm happy to do a match, but if everyone's heading off,
Yeah, there might be some people around. It's just not happening here.
It's not past midnight for me, so I can play one.
Alright, I will host a match real quick.
Okay.
For your war, please
Should
post,
turn on the
post
everything.
stories from your war in the channel because I want to read them when I wake up.
Oh, that's easy. Okay, yeah, good. That's so much better. I can actually hear people now.
I will be popping out of here because I'm being poked by other people. You all enjoy your space.
Alright. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, bye.
That's still enough for a 4v4 then.
I don't think.
2v2.
You can do a
Sorry,
2v2, yeah.
I'm incredibly tired.
Yeah. Alright, I am. Match is hosted. It's the same stuff as before. Password is Lancer, just all lowercase. No shenanigans.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. 3v1, but I have to play with 3K.
Oh boy.
Techhead doesn't. I don't think she has.
I don't have it yet.
Yeah.
Also, however, to the fleet I'm testing. The name is a joke. It's made of holes. That should say holy.
Nice. Alright, so that's... Yeah. Still waiting on one, apparently.
I should change my
yeah, we
logo.
only have 3 people here.
Oh.
Oh, darn.
Okay,
Okay.
then. 2v1, I guess. Yeah, I can do a 2v1.
If you're cool with that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm fine with 2v1.
Alright, I'll swap over then.
Let me put this to control, and I go to, I guess, 45.
Yeah, I think I like 45.
Yeah. Usually I play 60, like, as just sort of general standard. But usually it's decided before then.
Yeah.
I did see you guys were running on 30, so I'll put it on 30 as well.
I'm fine with 45. I think.
Yeah, I've got time for 45.
Alright. Then 45 it shall be. And I shall wait for everyone to ready up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty.
No, I'll try this. No, I need to redo that whole thing, so I'll go. I have nothing. I'll take
Remove would
I know it was.
a different chat to avoid accidental
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
revealing alert. Okay, cool. I will do that. I'll just do that. Yeah. All right.
We can't shoot that far. Force laid in.
Beginning the attack. Engaging. Missile away.
Ready. On it.
How can we help today, Commander?
We have secured Zone Atlas. The enemy secured Zone Eclipse.
Go ahead, Command. Standing by. Heading here now, Commander. Missile on the way. Missile away. Missile out.
Receiving. Repositioning. Aye aye, full burn. We can't shoot that far.
Go ahead, Command.
Send your traffic. Force slate in.
The enemy is securing zone Boxer.
We're reading you.
We're running out of missiles. Commander, we are low on missiles.
The enemy secured zone Boxer.
Ready. On it. Receiving.
We've lost the target.
Force laid in. Ready.
Send your traffic.
Send your traffic.
Receiving. Blinding them.
The enemy is securing
Zero
zone
in.
Comet.
Solution locked in. Yeah, we've got him now.
Beginning the attack. Sending it. Firing a missile. Missile reserves are low. Go ahead, Command. Missile reserves are low. Beginning the attack. We've spent most of our missiles.
They're gonna learn today.
Ready. Send traffic.
The enemy secured zone Comet.
On it. Receiving.
At the ready, Commander.
Ready. They've zeroed us in. Ready. Repositioning. Spiker detected. Our sensors are going haywire.
I noticed in a railgun shot doesn't go out the other side.
We'll get it done.
Got you 5 by 5. Send your traffic.
Break, Spiker inbound. orders. Jamming engaged.
Quiet. Commands on the line. Jamming your target.
We're reading you.
At the ready, Commander. Beginning the attack.
Engaging target.
What are our orders, Commander? We're locked on target.
Receiving. We are tracking a spiker. Course laid in. Jamming engaged.
Heads up. Enemy missile.
Aye, aye. Countermeasures. Aye, aye. Countermeasures. Taking fire. We need repair team stat.
Spiker on the scope.
Ooh.
Damn, I did not expect those to be squalls. Oh shit, yeah. Ouch. Wow, okay. Those are squalls.
Got you 5 by 5.
Missile warning. Inbound spiker.
Oh shit. Get my D. Oh wow, that hit hard.
Got you 5 by 5.
Yeah, you took like 10 hits.
Quiet. Commands on the line.
Jamming. Yeah, okay, I think I'm very, very secure.
Send your traffic. It'll be done, Commander.
Firing on that target.
Take a...
Missile inbound.
Yeah, but those are gonna... Holy... Oh shit, they're aimed at the...
Force laid in.
Shit, they're aimed at the... Okay, there we go.
Destroyer.
Yeah, hopefully... Okay, they're Gales, so I should be... No,
Break,
I
break.
get...
Spiker inbound.
Okay!
Oh.
Yes! Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Okay.
We're back online.
Wow. Just instantly destroys the CIC.
At the ready, Commander.
Connection re-established.
We hear you, Command.
All engines. Spiker, spiker. Clear to fire.
Battery.
Engineering reports component repaired. The ship's receiving power again.
This thing must be
Internal
dead. There's no
component
way this
online.
is... There's no way this is still alive. It's been taking railing fire like quite a while.
Spiker detected.
Ready. Moving to that position.
Aye, aye. Full power.
That's 3 clicks out.
Standing
Probably
by.
everything's overpenning.
Spiker, spiker. Channels open.
Let's see. Okay, I have Auroras left. So I can take out those missiles. I just see a railing shot? Oh no, that's from me.
6K or something?
No, I'm bringing 3K.
That brings 6K.
Yeah.
Okay. You killed the heavy cruiser development.
Okay, DC locker up. Jammer. DCC, no.
The enemy is securing zone dagger.
What target?
They're shooting at us.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
Oh shit, I need to keep jamming.
Let's scrub their signal. Send it.
Spiker on the scope.
Affirmative.
No,
Move into
probably
position.
squalls. Or these be squalls. Or nope, they're not anything anymore. So shoot them all down. Wait, this is a. It's a torpedo corvette. Of course, it's a torpedo corvette because that's a torpedo cruiser. It's got to be a torpedo. Yeah. Of course it is.
Enemy locking.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Awaiting more orders, Commander.
The enemy secured
Yeah, they're trying to torpedo me.
We are tracking a spiker.
I have a torpedo running me, but then my auroras are just shutting him down. Or not. Oh,
Acknowledged.
Come on. The Aurora arc. Oh shit. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I am so dead. The Aurora arc.
Oh, one's down.
Component
Oh, no, they
operational.
Okay, that's fine. Wait, did I just...
Internal component online.
I just sniped right
Spiker
through this
play.
and then into the bias too.
Switch fire, because nothing's stupid.
Aye, aye.
Another miss.
Confirmed.
have quite a few of those.
Yep.
Coordinates locked in.
Let's see if I can... Come on. Get one of the intact auroras.
Aye, aye. Full impact.
Requesting repairs. ASAP.
Wow, I have so much damage from this thing.
They've zeroed us in.
Other Aurora back up. So I can be...
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Something's gotta give here somewhere.
Heading there now, Commander.
Orders.
We're being locked up.
Engage jamming. What are our orders, Commander?
Jamming your target. Requesting repairs. ASAP. At the ready, Commander.
Oh, this thing's getting
Taking
shot
fire.
at. Isn't it? Oh, it's getting beamed!
Brace for impact.
Moving out. Copy that. Moving.
Not gonna get me, I'm going to
Awaiting
Charles.
orders, Commander.
Receiving.
Oh, and I'm getting railgun too.
Quiet. Command's on the line. We're reading you. Fire control locking on.
He's lock on. He's actually lock on.
Attempting lock on.
Nope. No lock on.
Course laid in.
Moving to that position.
Send your traffic.
Damage control reports component repaired.
We lost a component.
Aye, Leaving.
All hands begin
Oh,
evac.
shit.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Yeah.
Taking internal damage.
We're reading you.
Dang it. I almost managed to pull out 0 casualties.
Jamming.
Component destroyed.
I wonder if any of them can, like, see anything. All the
Taking internal damage.
sheer absurd amount of jamming I'm doing.
Understood.
Okay, here's battleship.
Send your traffic.
Orders. On it.
Awaiting orders, Commander. Firing on that target. Launching missiles. Launching missiles. Component destroyed.
All hands, this is your captain. Abandon ship.
Component destroyed.
System failing. Abandon ship. She's going down, command.
Okay, they need to be cheap close and not ship lost.
Yep, their counters are created. So they don't get the satisfaction of having destroyed any of my ships except for Kendramon.
Which almost is.
We're out of this
Almost fallback. Yep. GG. You didn't get any of mine except I was going
Well,
for you
got
didn't get any of
one.
mine and then you got the Kendramon. I was like, well,
A flawless victory! Yay! Yeah, the Longinus was the one that I was counting on the most. I'm surprised it didn't die. It had reactor meltdown like twice.
wow. Did I destroy any of yours?
Like the
No.
Longinus?
Wow.
No, you didn't.
The Wyvern was out of guns, but it wasn't destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no offensive ability.
It was, the Longinus was the only one that had no offensive ability. But everything else... Oh, the Wyvern, obviously. But everything else worked fine.
The CIC.
Yeah.
So
wow,
we
you
got
guys fit, what, a beam destroyer and 3 escorts in a battleship? Nice.
Hey, I budget.
How?
1, 3, 3, 2. Well, I'm glad the Corvettes worked.
Escort build.
Yes.
They looked good. I'm surprised you withdrew.
Yeah, because that's sort of that's a habit I've picked up from the conquest matches is that I'll just be like, nope, I'm gonna go out on my own terms and fall back.
I suppose that's fair.
Yeah.
Conquest was like this big multi-stage thing.
You got basically if you retreated, your ships would survive like to subsequent matches. So there was actually a good point to like retreating if you knew you were like if you were gonna lose.
That's cool.
Or feel like in a situation, as opposed to just fighting until the end.
That's fair.
Just like straight up could not, which we wound up in because the conquest didn't go well from my side. We wound up our first 2 engagements were 2v1s, and they were actually no, they were they were all 2v1s. And we did get 6k points. But that didn't actually help all that much, because trying to micro 6k is way harder than trying to micro 3k. And then the second turn was a 2v2 that kind of was indecisive. That was indecisive, but we lost. And we managed to destroy one enemy ship, which was an important threshold. Because if you retreated without at least engaging and destroying an enemy ship, then you lost, and you lost even harder. And then turn 3, everything went to shit because actually no, that was part of turn 2. Yeah, so turn 2. The second match of turn 2, everything went to shit because it was a 2v1, but on the empty space map. And with the 6k points on the empty space map, there's no terrain to make there be an advantage for.
Shooting gallery! Oh god!
No, not shooting gallery. Abyssal, which is bigger. Yeah, Abyssal is the empty space map, and so on the empty space map, there is no advantage when you actually think about it to having 2 players microing as opposed to having 1 player microing, because there aren't multiple like completely separate sections of the map. It's all just one giant engagement, and having 2 players trying to coordinate is less effective than having 1 player controlling everything. And so we got hammered. And like the two players who were there got hammered, and then they were encircled because they didn't have anywhere to retreat to, because after the first engagement we had pulled back, and so that just left the entire enemy team against like 3 of us holding out at our last position. And so we decided in war that was okay. We're gonna try and fight one last engagement and try to get out of here, like a fighting retreat, so to speak. And then I ran into the problem on that last conquest match where all of my controls, all of my ship hotkeys were different from what I expected them to be, and I was having a ton of lag, and I basically just overstimmed, and I was basically not present for the first like half of the engagement. And we were 4v2 because the third guy, or the third girl actually, couldn't show up because she woke up late or something like that. Yeah, just wasn't in shape to fight. And so for the first like third of the match or something like that, it was basically our one guy against like 3 opponents, with me trying desperately to figure out my fleet command, my fleet hotkeys, fighting the interface, in addition to our poor opponents. And it was a disaster. Where was I going with that? Damn it! I'm in without pain.
It's all right. I am just as surprised as you, because I don't know if you noticed this, but you mentioned Mace torpedo ships. That's what Mace 1 and Mace 2 were, which I should say were the Pious 3 and the Tower of God.
The Tower of God was a torpedo ship. Oh yeah, it was a beam, right? So you had torpedo.
The Wyvern was in theory also a torpedo ship, but I still haven't used that. So
yeah.
Well, you get close and fire.
Nope, I have point defense.
A torpedo.
Yeah, that was really annoying because I thought I had you.
You had point
when I
defense
launched my
until the Squall Swarm. The Squalls.
Yeah, I remember that. You did a great job.
Right?
Yeah, the Squalls. I
like
did not expect those. I was like, yeah, okay. And then I was like, yeah, those are torpedoes. I'm jamming them, those are missiles. I'm jamming them. They won't.
Those were my Gales. Yeah, those were the Squalls, and I had my Gales.
I was like, I don't know.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was like, fuck. And then I just died.
I got the achievement destroy an enemy ship before they detect you, so I guess I assume maybe my master driver got you before, because I'm gonna be honest, the Prince of Snakes did almost nothing.
Yeah, it didn't do anything. It did nothing.
And that was supposed to be my main thing.
Oh wait, it did do damage actually. 1332.
Yeah.
It was. Oh my god, it's the most damage I did.
Also, like
somehow.
That was a really funny start. Because you started in line of sight of my railgun ship.
Yeah, I did not expect that. Wait, what? You're bottom of the map? Like, nobody does that.
I was gonna go there, and I was
gonna go unexpected.
I was gonna do what you did with the destroyers and go out to the big open space and snipe from one end.
Yeah, but I've never seen people go down the bottom. That was actually a good idea, especially because I don't think people expect people to come down the bottom.
Yeah, another thing I noticed, I could see your entry glow. So I knew
so did I. We put it right in.
I have had that happen many times before.
Okay, I assume I'm not supposed to be able to see that because it's
I don't know if you're not supposed to be able to, but I have on multiple occasions seen the drive plumes before. Of incoming ships. So it's not unprecedented.
Can I ask a question, by the way?
Yeah, I've heard of that in a match too.
I missed you. Like insanely quiet.
Wonderful. Am I better?
Now we can hear.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I ask what you had on that BB, Sunshine? Because you have a lot of stuff. And
the BB? Let me think here. I've got 2 MK61s, frontline radar, a railgun. That's it.
Okay.
So it doesn't have damage control, or it's just a box.
Yes, look, man. It's going to get. I had to budget, all right. Those people are expendable. Who gives a shit?
That's amazing. No, that's amazing because you fielded a fleet of like 5 ships and one of those is a battleship for 3K.
Let me
I would
check
be
what exactly is in there.
terrified to like see that coming at me. I would probably.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I can tell you exactly what it is. I have 1 Mark 82 railgun, a bullseye radar, a VLS-1 23 launcher, 2 Mark 61 cannons, a Defender PDT, an electronic support module.
You have 1 Defender?
Yeah, 1. I don't actually need it. I could probably I could probably remove that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really need it per se.
Keep that Defender.
Oh wait, no, I have 2 Defenders. That's right. I forgot about the other one. It's down there.
I forgot about
2
the other
bulk
one.
magazines, 2 bulk magazines, a basic CIC, a large DC locker, workshop, damage control essential, gun plotting, or energy regulator.